Hey, babe. Can I help?
Help!
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why not?
I'm doing the...
Right, show me what to do.
Do this. Are you sure? No, it's okay. It's very easy.
Oh, it looks easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you want to help?
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
I can do it with my eyes shut.
Okay. So just do this way.
I'll do it with my teeth. Yeah?
Oh, that's not! No way! My goodness.
Well, you just rub it together, don't you?
No. You start from the neck
The neck.
or the shoulder. See? You don't know how to do it.
I don't even know where the neck is.
Oh, it's okay. Uy. I can do this. You don't need to help.
It's alright.
Okay.
It's starting to rain.
No.
It is. So we start with the neck. So
Okay. Just do it this way.
it's not.
I told you.
I need more water.
No, don't put in water. Oh my god. There's a detergent here, detergent powder here, not there. Don't get water from there. It's in here. Oh my goodness.
So how do you do that?
Like this, oh?
Well, that's what. No.
Like this, oh. So I told you, okay, I will be the one to do this. Uy, very easy. Okay, go back inside. My goodness.
There, it's done.
No, it's done, huh? No, no, no. Just put it there. Wash your hands and go inside, my God. I don't know how to do this. Only me, only Filipina.
Well, I'll tell you something. It's a lot easier with a washing machine.
Okay, so buy me a washing machine tomorrow.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Well, I got thrown away from the washing of the clothes because apparently I'm not a Filipino or a Filipina, so I wasn't doing it correctly. So I'm going to make a slightly different end to this video. Now I'm just going to move the camera around slowly because I'm going to go from our apartment here down to show you a little bit closer of the fishing boats that are here. We sometimes buy our fish. I made a video of that earlier on as well. We sometimes get our fish directly from the fishermen as they come in. And this is where they land their boats, and we're just going to take a closer look at the boats, seeing as I was banned from doing any more washing. So, not exactly a beach. This is really quite sharp rocks here. I wouldn't like to try and, when the tide's in, I wouldn't like to try and swim in this with bare feet. If you weren't careful, you could get some nasty cuts, I think. And it looks pretty muddy as well. Oh. So here's, well, you can see a fisherman out there, maybe in the distance. You can just see him either preparing. I think he's just come in actually, because he wasn't there a few minutes ago. And here's some of the fishing boats. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. They're all really, really friendly, these fishermen that come in here. They're always, as soon as they come in early in the morning, they're shouting it up to the house to see if we want to buy any fish. And this is the typical Filipina boats, fishing boats. Filipino, or Philippines, I should say. Well, there's some further around there as well. The daylight is very quickly disappearing, guys, so I don't know whether this will work or not. It might get a little bit too dark. We'll see. I apologise if it does get a little bit dark here, but I'm going to go through this passage, through these trees, And we'll get a closer look at some fishing boats that are moored up around the corner here. I think these are called mangroves, these trees. Look at the bottom of the branches. Now obviously for Filipinas and Filipinos watching this video, this will be nothing new to you at all. You're well used to seeing these. But other people, maybe not quite so much. Other people, as foreigners. I'd love to get a close-up of these little red crabs as well that keep popping up, but as soon as you get close they disappear. So here's some of these fishing boats. I've actually mentioned to Clyde that I want to go out with the fishermen if they'll take me out one day. And I think that would make an interesting video, but she's not for that idea at all. That's our apartment up there through the trees. Some more fishing boats over there. Another apartment over there. That's our neighbour. And oh, looking all the way along the coast there, you can see fishing boats all the way along. Very important livelihood for the Filipinos here. Can I just zoom in on this guy? Let's see what he's doing. Just slowly zoom in. I think he's just come back in, so he's securing the boat so that it doesn't float away. I hope that's in focus when you see it, because it looked like it was terribly out of focus to me. So, oh, in the dying moments of light, we've got some guys there looking around in the water for possibly, I don't know what they're looking for, maybe shells, crabs or something. If you know what they're looking for, you can drop me a message and let me know. Well, Clyde would be able to tell me probably, but she's not here right now. She's busy washing the clothes. Oh, this is a bit muddy here. There's another fishing boat. In the distance there, you'll see there's a sort of outcrop of land. That's where we were yesterday. It goes right to the end. There's a fishing jetty, like a fish farm, which you'll see with a hut on it. And on the far right hand side of that, and then you can see the land ends. It's behind that. And just around the corner from there is White Beach. That's where we were yesterday on the beach. The setting sun, look at that. More fishing boats and fish farms, I would call them. Sort of platforms floating in the water with what look like fish pens. Where they're growing fish, if you want to call it that. But yeah, just thought I'd come down and show you a little bit of the fishermen's tools for the trade and their little fishing boats. And what amazes me is as well is they're going in and out practically constantly. The middle of the night, very early in the morning, late in the evening. Not quite so much I've noticed when the tide is low, because a lot of these boats obviously are marooned at the moment because the tide's so far out. So I suppose they probably organise their... Something just moved and it's getting dark. It's a bit eerie. Oh, something moving there. A lizard, I think. And that was a big flash of lightning. It's all happening. Yeah, so the tide's out, so I presume the tide has a lot to do with the times that they go out fishing. This morning when the tide was in, it's one of the highest tides I've seen here yet. And the water came right up to the wall there. And some of the locals come down here and go swimming. I'm a bit of a, what would you call it, fair weather swimmer. I prefer a beach with sand. Oh, this is difficult to walk on. So there we go. See these little holes here? You can't see any crabs there at the moment because they all disappear down those holes as soon as you get anywhere near. I'll try and zoom in one day and catch some tiny little red crabs, and as soon as you get close they disappear. It's almost as if they've got really good eyesight. Oh, there's a doggy. Hey, woof woof. And there's some this is where the fishermen live, the local houses around here. So there we go, that's our apartment up there. So that was just a little insight into the fishing trade here.